Hey guys, welcome into CONEXPO-CON AGG 2023. I'm Wayne Grayson here with AEM. We're here at the Link-Belt Excavators booth. I'm here with my buddy Adam Woods. Adam, how are you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
Good to see you. Adam's with Link-Belt Excavators, and we're here in their booth here in the festival lot where they have introduced basically the kind of official launch of the X4S next generation and series of Link-Belt excavators. Adam, right behind us, we kind of have the anchor machine for the X4S series. You and I got to talk about this machine a little bit at Trimble Dimensions. We've got the 220 behind us. Adam, what do we need to know about this anchor machine? I know these machines are really focused on increasing operator speed, operator efficiency, and comfort. Tell us about this machine.
So the 220 X4S is, I would have to say, one of our flagship models, of course, highest demand models. And what's really interesting is that we were able to incorporate a lot of improvements in the X4S generation that makes it even more efficient, and even more productive. And we also have partnered with Trimble as well. And you're going to see back here, it's got a lot of Trimble equipment on the machine itself. We just missed it, but 4 times a day here at CONEXPO 23, we're going to be demonstrating an autonomous solution that you're going to be able to see the machine actually dig without an operator at all. It's going to do a fine grading performance demonstration, and you'll be able to see that 4 times a day. But this is something we're very, very excited to bring. I know other people have been looking at remote control and autonomy, and we're very proud to partner with Trimble to be able to showcase that here.
When we were at Trimble Dimensions, we got to see this machine moving autonomously. It just sat there digging a trench for the better part of a couple of hours. Yeah. It was pretty freaking awesome to see. The other thing I wanted to have you touch on before we move on to some of the other machines here, kind of the control system that you guys have developed. It's like a hybrid control between Pilot and E/H. Tell us about that control system.
A lot of people are asking questions, even here as the show has started. Is your X4S EH controls, electric over hydraulic? Are they Pilot controls?
It's becoming more common to see the E/H, right?
It's one of those two typically that people either choose or say or do. With our solution, it's a little bit different. We do have Pilot flow going to the joysticks itself, which is really good. It gives the operator still yet a feel for the machine. In a sense, it also incorporates an electrical way of controlling the machine. So even though you still have the Pilot flow going to the joysticks, that flow is converted to an electrical signal, and then the rest of the machine is completely controlled electronically, much like an EH machine would be. So when you couple this hybrid way of controlling the hydraulics with our proprietary spool stroke control system, you get in a very, very efficient and smooth performing machine.
So basically what you get with this new control scheme, guys, is the feel and the speed of Pilot controls that you love, but you also get the customization that E/H has kind of brought to the industry and brought to machines. So cool. Another thing kind of attached to the controls on here and that customization angle, you guys have got custom flow on these machines and a couple of other awesome standard features on the 220 that kind of make it a special flagship part of the X4S lineup. Tell us about that.
As you can tell, there's a theme with hydraulic control here. Because we've realized really quickly that controlling the hydraulics of a machine allows you to be more efficient in terms of an end user. We've got this hybrid way of controlling our hydraulics, making it very smooth and efficient. But when you couple that also with a new way of giving customization to the operator has what's called custom flow balance available to them through the machine monitor. Based on the application, they're able to actually prioritize swing over boom or boom over swing, and that really comes into play to make the operator more efficient when you compare truck loading versus trenching. Because in trenching, you don't need your swing as much because you're dumping at 45, but when you're truck loading, you need a lot of swing because you're swinging 90 degrees sometimes. That enables the operator to become even more efficient, which means burning less fuel, which means a lot of pros for the end user. It means a lot more for the customer.
100%. I mean, and I think, guys, when you step in this machine, you're going to get the feel and everything and the speed. Thank you so much for taking us through the 220, but I don't want to lose any time in getting over here to one of the other machines that we want to talk about. We're going to check out the new 190 X4S. So, Adam, you know, we just looked at the 220. Tell us a little bit about the size class for the 190 X4S and kind of like what are some of the standard features? We already talked about some of the kind of like standard X4S type things. What do we need to know about this machine?
We're really excited about this machine as well because this is a new model for us. This is the 190 X4S. It is ultimately a sibling to our 170 X4S. Call it a big brother of the 170 X4S. It has a heavy counterweight standard. It is a 170 upper, but it has a 200 class lower. So it has a larger footprint, which allows for better lift performance and lift capacity. And it's able to achieve those jobs and those needs in the industry that say the 170 might not be able to do or may struggle with a little bit, but at the same time, it's not necessarily a 220.
Right.
So a lot of contractors out there necessarily don't want to graduate to a 220 so quickly. Financially, they may not be able to, or for instance, they may not be able to transport the machine.
Right.
This 190 fills that gap for us, and we're very, very excited to launch that here. Another note to take on this machine in particular, it has all of the features that all of your other X4S's have.
Right.
Your waves is standard, custom flow balance, and all of those things baked into the machine, but it also has a Yanmar engine.
Oh, okay.
So that's new for us. We have a Zuzu in all other models, but for the 190 and 170 X4S, we're utilizing a Yanmar engine. That enabled us to increase the horsepower output of X4S versus X4 as well.
Okay.
So that's something we're very, very excited about.
We talked about the 220, talked about the 190. Let's head on over here to one of the other really cool parts of this booth, and that is this electric excavator from you guys. Tell us a little bit, we've got this awesome black paint job, the pink lightning bolts and the red lightning bolts. Tell us a little bit about this machine, because it looks amazing. I hope this is the livery that it's gonna come in.
Marketing people had a ton of fun with this.
Yeah.
They were brainstorming ideas, and it's electric.
Yeah.
That's actually the hashtag. We were thinking lightning bolts, and you know, there were all kinds of creative thinking going on, but ultimately what you're looking at here is our concept electric machine. Our company, in collaboration with our parent company, Sumitomo, we have sustainability targets that we're looking to achieve.
Yeah.
And we look to achieve 30% reduction in carbon emissions by 2030 compared to 2010. That's a pretty aggressive target when you see other people in the industry targeting like in the early 90s or in the 90s.
Less than 10 years away.
So we definitely are being as aggressive as we can.
Yeah.
You know, with our carbon emissions goal to be more sustainably focused, so to speak.
Yeah.
So in saying that, this is a conscientious and physical example of how we intend to address that.
Okay.
And this concept electric machine you see here is a functioning machine.
Awesome.
We don't have a delivery date as of yet or anything like that. It is still a concept. However, we wanted to bring it to CONEXPO 23 and show everybody who we are and what we're aiming to do. Be more environmentally conscious.
Absolutely. And kind of rounding things out here, it's, this pink belt excavator that's behind the electric. It's a 145 X4, obviously in a little bit different of a paint scheme here. Tell us about the auction that's going on for this auction.
Yeah, this is now the 4th time that our company has done this, and it's something we value very dear. It's something that some of our employees actually have personally experienced, and that is breast cancer. We've all been impacted by it, so what our company has done is decided that we're going to introduce a model, paint it pink, and we're going to auction it off at CONEXPO. All proceeds, 100%, go to breast cancer awareness and research. This particular machine here that you see, actually you'll see several different partners that are labeled as supporters.
Okay.
So we have TAG, who supported us with providing a quick coupler, ESCO, which supported us by providing a bucket, and you're also going to see those pink masks. That is where Trimble stepped in, and they stepped up to the plate, and they actually donated a 3D machine control system.
Wow, awesome.
To drive up the value of that auction as well on Thursday. So definitely, if anyone can make it out on Thursday at 2 o'clock, we're going to be auctioning off the pink belt machine, and 100% of the proceeds go to breast cancer awareness.
Be sure to come by the booth on Thursday here in the festival lot to see Link Belt Excavators. Get a bid in on this awesome pink belt excavator, awesome machine for an amazing cause. You guys are also located in the West Hall booth, but tell them how to find you here and in the West Hall.
Depends on where you're coming in, but we're basically in the fairgrounds, in the very center of the fairgrounds itself. And then when you go over to the West Hall or the convention center, we're physically located in the West Hall itself. And what's really cool is the West Hall, it's actually very, very, very focused on technology.
Okay.
So you're going to see our premium spec 220. It has payload standard. It has dynamic stability assist, which is a technology that makes the control of the machine much more smoother.
Right.
And then it also has height and depth alarms, so you can set floor and ceilings. But you're also going to see something we're pretty excited to showcase, which is an augmented reality solution.
Oh, cool.
It's going to be an augmented reality solution that supports technical service and support remotely, so that technicians don't necessarily have to be at the machine to assist. You can be remote anywhere in the world and assist someone through and with augmented reality.
Buddy, thank you so much for taking us through the booth.
Thank you.
Guys, be sure to come by the Link Belt booths in both the West Hall and the festival lot this week and see all of these amazing excavators. We've got just about the entire new X4S generation of LBX machines out here. Be sure to come by, put an auction bid in on the pink belt as well, and check out this electric excavator. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, Adam, buddy, thank you for taking us through everything. We'll see you out here in the festival lot.